I tell you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hi humanity, welcome to my channel. This is the channel where we talk about the 12 laws of minds that govern our lives, that we're wrapping around our being, and most of them are already wrapped around your being. And we discuss, being aware of them consciously and looking at ourselves to discover how we've been doing it naturally. Because you're doing it all the time. It's principle. It's just principle. It is what it is. You don't fight principle. It's always working, works for all, and never deviates. So that's just how it is. You work with it. You don't work against it, because that just hurts. So you work with it. And it's, just seeing it a little differently. But you remain you. You love you. I love myself. I love myself. I do. I love myself. My core of my being. In other words, it doesn't matter what I say or do. I'm always a winner. Okay? I'm always living prosperously and abundantly and richly. I'm no different than the birds or the bees or the flowers or the trees. I'm always satisfied with life. I love life. Life is magnificent. I am at ease. Everything comes to me that I could possibly want or need and more. And these are the things you say with confidence. This is what affirm means. You're saying it confidently. So, Neville Goddard's ladder exercise was as you were to fall asleep, imagine climbing a ladder, feeling the ladder in your hand and climbing up that ladder. And then all day long, you could write yourself notes, march around and say whatever you want. I'm not climbing that ladder, but be confident. I am not climbing that ladder. I'm not. Because people were. They're trying to prove Neville wrong. Okay? Go ahead. And that was his dare. Go ahead. Dare you. Walk around all day long saying, I'm not climbing that ladder. I'm not climbing that ladder. I'm not doing it. I'm not climbing that ladder. And then before they fall asleep, as they're falling asleep, this is what we know as the lullaby technique. As they fall asleep, they say, yeah, I'm climbing this ladder. Yeah, I'm climbing the ladder, Now, you've approached it both ways in that one exercise. Because they don't get the word not. They get I am climbing the ladder. Okay? They skip the word not. I am not. That just sounds like confidence to them. I am, okay. And this is why irony is hysterical. This is why miracles happen. People don't realize what they're doing. Okay? You're not saying she is dying. She's not healthy. I know she's not healthy. Okay? She's not healthy. Then as you fall asleep, it's thank you for healing my, sibling, my mother, my father, whatever it is. Thank you for my good health. Thank you for their good health. You fall asleep. You're hitting it both ways. And it's easy to be confident with a not in there. I do not have $3 million in the bank. I do not have $3 million in the bank. You can feel that confidence. You mean it. You don't take it too far. Don't take it where the feeling's not confidence anymore. All right? And during the day, it's I claim this. This is mine. I'm walking in confidence. You can't mess with me. Got it? Good. That's what that is. I know better now. Okay? That's mine. I accept that's for sale, and I'm buying it. Thank you, Father. You know, you know, and you're not really looking for stuff, but something crosses it. You know, oh, I love that. Yes, I love that. That's it. That's the house I've been looking for. You know, I knew I wanted a house, but I just wasn't sure. And then they'll keep presenting houses until, no, that's it. That's it. That's the one. You know, I'm buying that house. And it's not a dream. It's not a wish. It's a confidence. Okay? It's not, I wish I was buying that house. It's, no, I'm buying that house. I'm buying that house. It's mine. And you start decorating it. You start, you know, it's going to come to you. You don't know how. You don't care how. You know, but it's coming to you. Now, some people, it's, that house represents everything is taken care of, and now I live here. You know, that's my end. If I lived in a house like this, property, then everything is taken care of, and it's all good. Everything. You know, there, that's it. Then that's it. You know, and that's what you focus on. But you tell yourself, you're not piecemealing it. I want to live in that house. I want to do that. That's just tiring. You know, what is it that you think, you know, you really want? I want $3 million in the bank. You know, okay. So you imagine as you fall asleep and just say it. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my $3 million in the bank. You know, and then all day long, I do not have $3 million in the bank. You know, when you think of it, when the desire, look, I know I don't have $3 million in the bank. I'll see it when I see it. You know, I do not have $3 million in the bank. You know, but you don't want a negative feeling with it. It's a confidence. Okay? You're confident you do not have $3 million in the bank. And in your mind, it's a not. Okay? But not in their mind. It's the feeling. Okay? They don't get not. They just skip over it. What's the feeling you're associating with it? Okay? We got the picture. Okay? Your bank account. $3 million. Oh. He feels pretty confident. He's got it. Okay, yeah. And people freak out because how'd that happen, right? You know, so don't get all worried because you use negative terms. It's the feeling that's associated with them because they don't get negative terms. That's what you need to be aware of. You know, you don't say she's dying, you say she's not healthy. Yet, you know, she'll be healthy. I know she will. You know, that's how it is. You know, she's perfectly fine. I know she's not perfectly fine yet. You know, she'll be perfectly fine. Or whatever it is, you know, you apply it to this situation. So I hope this helps. The ladder exercise was, you know, the double whammy. And he was reinforcing it all day long when he thought about it with confidence. Well, I'm not climbing that ladder. I'm not climbing that ladder. Yeah. And then you lay down and I'm climbing the ladder. And that's not proving what Neville thought it was proving at the time, but it was perfect for the time because that's as far as science had gone in explaining these kind of things. And in our case, we now know that it just, you know, it doesn't see that. There's no picture for it. Okay, there's nothing there for it. It's evoking you know, something for you. It's a descriptive for you. They don't get it, so they erase it. Okay? And it's, you know, this one mind hearing you, you know, I have, you know, I do have 3 million in the bank instead of I do not have 3 million in the bank. Oh, yeah, he's pretty confident about that. You know, then you'll get it. It'll come out of nowhere. You know, because unbeknownst to you, this is what you've been manifesting. You know, and that's why they say, you know, don't care about the money. The money is the means to an end. Okay, you imagine the end. And that's difficult. But we've seen from, you know, a lot of examples that Neville Goddard gave, and Joseph Murphy, and, you know, many other people that I've read and seen and witnessed myself, that, you know, it's just not that you don't care about money. Of course you do. It's part of living a good life. You know, it's how you think about it. You know, is it the best tool ever? Yeah. Don't you like having a hammer instead of a stone to hammer nails with? Yes. But don't you like having money to exchange for the things you love and want to check out, experience? Yeah, of course. Okay. And there's plenty. There's plenty. And it's always coming to you in an avalanche of abundance, just like it does for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. You know, and you contemplate on that. You know, I'm going into the storehouse of riches now, and I'm claiming what I want. You know, and I'm going to go take it out of there because I can. You know, so I hope this helps. It's, you know, really getting a grasp on that so you don't beat yourself up about it. And all this trying to stay positive, that's not the goal. The goal is to stitch the two together through love. Both sides are important, you know, and you stitch the two together through love. And you do that because it's you torn, and you're putting yourself back together again, you know, so that you could bring the man into the mix. And he's an important part of the mix. He expresses life. Isn't it wonderful? You know, but you can't wrap that kind of thing around your ego, and that gets you the ups and downs and the ups and downs and the ups and downs. You know, you want to see sailing, you know, maybe a couple of rapids, not for long, smooth sailing, you know, and then just let's go over here and go to sleep. So I hope this helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you for being you.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?